That speaker they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Wait, Scarlet, speaking of Scarlet, what happened to her? Looks like everyone is getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. Well, that's what men have to do. The problem is that they're going to crossbell. I guess I'll just have to watch from afar.
今回そなたらが向かうのは宿業の地。数百年にわたり帝国の宿敵カルバードと奪い合った場所だ。 VIP とやらの視察で正規軍および鉄道憲兵隊も最大限に警戒しているらしいが、2年前の独立騒動の時のように何が起きても不思議ではあるまい。
シャレになってねえぞ。
だが想定外の状況こそ人を成長させる好機でもあろう。人事を尽くして天命を待ち、返事にあっては大いにうろたえ、そしてあがくがよかろう。諸君の成長に期待する。それでは行ってくるがよい。
みんな頑張ってね。
どうか皆様が無事演習を終えられますよう。
各種モニタリングもしっかりやることだな。
Yo, we actually passed over Twister. Why not stop by first, just to reminisce the past, you know. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 AM tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we will proceed to the exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you understand, but... Yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Yeah, that's actually true. Because of that, we'll have him remain at the camp and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous. That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell after things had cooled down. But it's only natural they came in where they can see me, given the current situation. Randy. Yeah, but I think there's nothing wrong with like catching up with 1 or 2 people that are most important to you, you know? Every now and then. Hey, come on now, don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know? Actually, yeah. I like a certain someone I could name Wendy. I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if we have a test then, that would take precedence. I'm sorry, but I appreciate your understanding this time. Got it, thanks for thinking of me though. Me and Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Juni. Understood. Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. Surely that will be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic though. Reason we're having this bout of exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we will have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before, scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we've set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismiss. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much it's changed since it was first occupied. As someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away. I see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important that you see for yourself what things are like. Along with Kurt, Altina, and Juna. Yeah, and Juna, I wonder whether she's actually mad at Ween or not for not announcing like beforehand. But I don't know, yeah. Of course. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Wendy a bit too. Alright, it's midnight talk session. Well, it's not even midnight, but I wonder who's here. Oh, it's Toa, okay. I just talked with her, so there's a star sign here. Alright, I think that's useful. Oh, there are a lot of people here. Hi girls. Is Juna in the hangar? Yes, I think she wanted to check on the pencils or that equipment. We should probably just let her be for now. Yes, I agree. You know Juna from her club, right? I'm glad she has such good friends. Yeah, friends that can know when their friends need some alone time, so I appreciate that. Darius Warzer, you are not patrol again? By the way, I hear the entertainment district is one of Crossbell's big attractions. You guys are gonna be heading over there for some special ops? Of course not. Yeah, good point. Guess you can't bring the kids along with you for something like that. You change your mind, let me know. I've got a good eye for those kinds of places. I'll pick the best one out, just for you. Like I say, I'm not going to any places like that. Is it just me or is Ash opening up slowly but little by little, but I'm still kinda curious about him though. It's like he's hiding something big, so. And ask her, and after hours, that sounds like heaven on earth. Tell me about it. She is Ash? How do you have so much experience at your age? What if he's hiding his real age? I'm so jealous. What did Ash tell him? Wait, I did not press you. What? Hey Freddy, what you cooking tonight? Let me know if you ever need some appetizers, Instructor Ween. It'll be one, grasshoppers and then whatever. I got my hands on some choice beer. Oh, whoa! That's like not way too far from what I thought before we left. So juicy, so yummy, take my word for it. Haha, I think I'll pass. Yeah, I think I'll pass as well, Freddy. Unless I'm really starving, I need to survive, so having Freddy in the kitchen is really helpful. How? Honestly, I don't know about his choice of ingredients, but... Well, honestly, I don't want to be too hard on him, because like, he's an adventurous kind of chef, and that's a pretty unique one. And he might go big one day, who knows. I shouldn't worry about the finer details. I don't think it's a fine detail. I mean, if you cook like bugs like correctly, it can end up actually delicious, so... Randy, why are you so sad, bro? Hey Ween, wanna grab some coffee? You mean at night? Honestly, I prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee and an early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can go get another drink to get some time though. Haha, good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before, not to mention all the others, filled to the brim with an eyeful of, shall we say, classy ladies. Count me in, Wendy. Haha, sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. Oh, he's actually up for it. Wow, Win is becoming an adult. I don't know about those classy lady foot bars though. Wait, what? I thought you were talking about that. Come on, you're not a man till you've had a good time in a place like that. Well, I guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the women will be all over him. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. It's such a waste. Hold up, women all over him? You want to talk? With a face like yours and that short black hair, you're playing on easy mode. Actually, yeah. And on top of all that, your celeb status. I bet girls are falling for you left and right. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while wearing crossbow. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Eh? Why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student and you showed up after the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvert's invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. That's just barely over half though. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know. It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly. But seeing how Juna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, so that's where he got that concept from. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Junie, well, her situation's a little different from the average cross-balance. I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye on her during your first exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So what do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. Now that's more like it. Oh, Altina. And who else here? Kurt. Let's go Kurt first. Is something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvert for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbow. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's part of the Empire now. I see, I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes, as I'm sure you know, we Vanders were stationed as the guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Wyler Vander, looked after Prince Oliver, right? But even as a child, I envied their relationship. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. So I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine, considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style. It's clear to me you've got a perfect frame for dwarf swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. It's just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now that I think of it, this must be much more pressure for Juna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good, he relies on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood, thank you. I wonder how Juna is doing, but let's talk to Altina first. It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbow. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Albaria, other son of the Albaria family, overseers of the Crescent Province and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. And as the leader of the Iron Bloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. I wonder what Jesus thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Oh, Altina, is something wrong? I've been wondering. There's something wrong with Juna. Huh? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since our first study location was announced. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now. But if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, sometimes I forget that Altina is not exactly a human with human feelings, so. But I think he's slowly learning. She is slowly learning. Juna, what the heck are you doing? Alright, ready to go. Ah, Juna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits, which is odd. Hey, of course I am. Wait, what? I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, she's acting, okay. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yes, just like last time, we'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details at the briefing tomorrow morning. Ah, understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well. Juna, stop it. I'm not a 15 years old who can read girls' minds, so you better stop this. Kids, alright, you have younger siblings. Where does your family live? Huh? You want to come to my house? Yeah, of course. I want to introduce myself to your parents as your future husband or something. Well, as your instructor, I think I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, so just let me know, and I'll accommodate you. Why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course, thanks, Juna. Wait, what? Something's off. Am I just reading on to this too much? I don't know. Yo, what's up? Can I buy something here? I was just thinking about Crossbar State. I guess it's the Crossbar province now. I know there are many factors that go into it, but to think that the same thing could have happened to the kingdom of Liber. Yeah, what Erebonia is doing is nothing short of invasion. Especially to the people of North Empire and Crossbar. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructor Reed. Still, Crossbar was my best friend's hometown. I understand. So... But that like phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Knight battle the other day? Oh yeah. Something similar happened during the Civil War too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus to help to facilitate that. I plan to reach out the Abstain Foundation and RF Group since they took part in developing it. I see, that sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Haha, will do. Yeah, let me shop. Okay, Wins is already all open. How about this, guys? Can't seem to open any of these. Yeah, I better grind quite a bit in the next dungeon. How about weapons? I better buy new weapons soon. I feel like it's not strong enough. It's like I missed one particular upgrade somewhere.
デアフリンガー号1号車より第2分校生全員に連絡します。演習予定地への到着時刻は明朝5時30分となる見込みです。くれぐれも夜更かししないようにゆっくり休んでくださいね。
Haha, Towa's announcements are always so sweet like that. Suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. Where was your room again? Oh, we can actually play card with Kurt? Lol. Pretty sure Win's room is in card 1 or something, right? Oh, is it this one?